Bonsoir, Catherine Ann Marsh. It is moi, Catherine Ann Marsh. So, you see my chapeau. My mom gave me this hat, and I do wear it when I go outside. So, anyhow, you may have seen in the French news recently, if you pay attention to France, I do. I pay attention to France, not everyone does. The Louvre closed, and I thought the Louvre would be closed for weeks. And turns out the Louvre has already reopened. Yay! Woohoo! Yippee! So this is a big part of French culture. Les musées and the museums and the Les museos and the art galleries are a big part of French culture. As somebody who is also a visual artist, I tend to pay attention to the museums more than some people would, and art galleries too. And of course, now not every film is a work of art, although there is a whole genre called art house films, and of course art house films are works of art. And my films, every film I make and will make, is an art house film, and also diverse in nature. So there'll be a lot of diversity in every film I make, and every film I make is going to be art house genre. So anyhow, there are reasons the Louvre closed, and it's already reopened on the 16th of September this month, July. The Louvre closed due to overcrowding, poor working conditions, and understaffing. So the museum management of the Louvre met with the museum staff and has reopened the same day. There's going to be a renovation of the Louvre. The museum is going to be renovated. There's also going to be a special entrance dedicated just for the Mona Lisa, whom Les Parisiens call La Jaconde, which is a nickname based on her last name. Her family's last name is Jaconde, and so her family from Italy, La Jaconde, is based on her last name. So anyhow, the Mona Lisa will have, which is by Leonardo da Vinci, will have, if you didn't know, of course a lot of people know this, there's going to be a special dedicated entrance made just for the Mona Lisa. So people who are going to the Louvre, especially to see the Mona Lisa, can just go into the new dedicated entrance designated just for the Mona Lisa. So the crowds of tourists going to see the Mona Lisa will not overcrowd the rest of the Louvre. So there's one solution which has been made already. So there's the good news. The Louvre has already reopened, is being renovated. And I could tell you more about La Jaconde too. There for years, for centuries, for decades afterwards in the current century, there are all kinds of rumors and speculations about the Mona Lisa. The Mona Lisa was a lady named Lisa Giacomet, and her, which is a French pronunciation of her Italian family's last name, and she and Leonardo da Vinci knew each other, and both worked as visual artists, as painters, drawing and painting in Florence, in Italia, and worked in an art studio right next to each other. And so Leonardo da Vinci painted the Mona Lisa because Lisa Giacomet had been standing right next to him every day working as a visual artist too. She was a visual artist too. And so he painted her portrait as she stood working as a visual artist right next to him. And I'll probably talk more about Leonardo da Vinci and Italia and her family as well. So in another video. Bonne soirée.